John.
I'm Eileen.
So we bought our first home with Artie just a few months ago, and we had such a great experience with him. I think we saw probably 50, 60 houses at least, and each time he's really patient. I remember one thing that really is an advantage with Artie is he has such a unique background of having been a general contractor and done all these other things with houses that, I remember the first house we walked into, he said, hey, look at this water heater and look at these pipes and all these sort of issues that he would know about a house that, of course, I think neither one of us had any idea about. I mean, neither one of us knows a lot about, or are not that handy or know about these sort of things. And I think we could have easily walked into a trap with some of these houses, but Artie was very good about pointing all these different things out, which was great. The other thing I'll say is that he really knew, I think, what we wanted, or more importantly, I think he knew what we wanted that he knew that we wanted. So when we would go to a house, he would say, what about this, what about that? And he would sort of remember all these different things. And I remember specifically, very early on in the process, we were at a house. It wasn't actually, I think, thinking back, it wasn't that great of a house, but it had a really great yard. And I remember saying to him, or at least he remembered me saying to him, that I really want to have a yard to play with my boys. We have 4-year-old twin boys. To be honest with you, I don't really remember saying that, but Artie did remember it. And each time we went to another house, we sort of were a little worried about it after a while, so we had to put offers on houses to make sure we get something. And he'd always say, but this is not what you said you wanted. You guys said you wanted a house with a yard, remember? Or you wanted this, or you wanted that. And he was very good about sort of steering us back towards, I think, what we both really did want, and not letting us stray from that, which I think was great for both of us, because we can both be, somewhat indecisive. It really was just an overall great experience.
And I would just add, Artie is extremely patient. I would text him and email him all hours of the night with kind of ridiculous questions looking back on it. And he was always so patient with me, especially when I was sort of freaking out in the middle of the process. And he's a great conversationalist and really fun to hang out with. And you do spend a lot of time with your real estate agent, so that is important. And lastly, I'll just say I've had friends work with agents who are really kind of putting the pressure on, and I never felt any pressure from Artie. He was really relaxed. He gave us great advice, but really left it up to us, and that is important. And he was recommended to me by one of my great friends, and I've since recommended him to a friend, and we closed in August, and my friend just closed last month. So I'm going to keep recommending Artie to lots of people.